Yo, what's up? It's Pit here, and in today's video I want to take you a little bit behind the scenes of what one of my photo walks in autumny Vienna looks like. Today we'll be shooting on a Fujifilm X-T5 that just got back from repair, coupled with my absolute favorite Fuji lens, which is the XF35mm f2, so a 50mm full frame equivalent lens. And I would say let's take a few warm-up shots. Now we made our way from Vienna's 22nd district all the way to Wien-Praterstern, and as you can see the sun is setting, so let's make sure to catch these last rays of sun. Here I wanted to use the autumn chestnut leaves to create a small sun flare. The advantage of using the leaves to partially block the sun is twofold. It produces a subtle sun star while also preventing the lens from being totally exposed to direct sunlight, and this usually helps maintain contrast in the image, as you can see here. But now, let's proceed our walk from Praterstern to Schwedenplatz. As darkness was slowly creeping in, I proceeded to experiment with longer exposures. So I found myself a very stable platform, and I waited for a tram to pass to serve as a leading line. My shutter speed was around 1 second, and since it was still reasonably bright, I stopped down my lens to f13 to prevent the photo from blowing out. Here I wanted to use the reflection of the metal table leading to my subject to create this fun effect. And by the way, I also really like this subject. This scene I really liked because there was an interesting color match between the red graffiti. There was also red biker waiting to cross. There was this small human that indicates that you're not allowed to cross, which was also red. And obviously the car lights were red too, which ultimately led to this photo right here. Then on my way back, I still took this photo at a U1 stop, now on my Fuji X106 because of its wider lens, and I used the U1 tracks as a leading line. Also, I made a composite shot here where I used a slow shutter speed for the train and a longer shutter speed at around 1/60th of a second for the person walking under the bridge, and later I just stitched both of these shots together. Alright, this was it for today. This was a very long exposure, heavy photo walk, and if you want to dive a little bit deeper into long exposure techniques, then you should absolutely check out last week's video about long exposure street photography. And with that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hopefully see you in next week's video. Bye.